And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
This is skied into short left center. Kemp giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
2-0 count, the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Kemp has a read on it. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Gordon is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Daniel. Murphy. Brian Dozier will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Oh, 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Kemp, still ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's D. Gordon now. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And he'll lay off fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. Jesus Aguilar will come on as a pinch hitter. Swung on, missed. 2-1. And that one stayed up a little high.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Striding into the box. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
Kemp is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Standing in, Didi Gregorius earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Fly ball out toward left center field. Green is calling for it. He hauls it in, and the potential. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll start.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a slider. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Pitcher number 35.
Striding in once again, Vida Blue. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Popped him up. But this will land untouched. 2 out, nobody on. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And he's got another one here. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Luis Severino. He'll start us off. Wilson Contreras is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Kemp in front at 3-1. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Stepping into the box, Scooter Gennett. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Now a look and a throw back to second. And the runner back in standing. Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Scooter Gennett goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Pickoff move to second, and he's back standing. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And that'll miss up and in, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
And he's back easily. The 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And that misses. Dylan Betances trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Now a pickoff play at second, but the runner's back easily. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1 and 2 now.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
Skied into straightaway right. Dozier over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Dylan Betances is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. In now, Matt Kemp. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. No balls and a strike to count. Missed with a breaking ball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. A ball and no strikes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing. 2-1 now.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. So a full count now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th.